Okay, first grade, last week we actually did our little reindeer and we did our little background. We printed our background snow. I actually cut this off of your paper. So instead of having a whole piece of paper, I actually cut this off so that you could do his scarf and his antlers with this piece right here. So the very first thing you're going to do is we are going to come to the end of this paper and you just want to snip off a small scarf. Now remember, the rest of it's going to be his antlers. So however long you want his antlers to be, you don't want his scarf too big or he's going to have really small antlers. So just make sure that you cut off at the bottom. You just want him to have a scarf, maybe this big. And that still leaves him some really nice antlers. All right, and then go ahead and set this to the side because we're actually going to be decorating this because this is actually going to go around his little neck. So don't lose that. You're going to use it. All right, so now we're going to create those antlers. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold the paper in half. All right, and then I'm going to put this folded side towards me. And you will have a black piece of chalk. And you are going to just do this curved line from end to end because you want them pretty long. And then the way that these little antlers are, they actually kind of curve, and they can actually curve in different directions. They can go down, they can curve up. So what you're going to do, you can use your finger as a guide if you want, but you're just going to do like some really random curves, and you're going to do that all the way to the end. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to cut it out, and I'm going to make sure this is going to give me 2 antlers because I have it folded, and I'm going to cut the little antlers out. All right. And I'm going to pause this. All right, and you should have something that looks about like this, and that's kind of smudgy, but that's okay because we're going to be smudging that out anyway. So you should have this. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that your little antlers are going in the same direction. And first I'm going to go, since I already have my black chalk here, I'm going to go ahead and smudge this out. So I'm just going to bring this chalk. We're creating some shadows on those antlers because they're not going to be completely white. Okay, so we're just kind of smudging a shadow, and we're going to do the same thing. We're actually going to take the side of our chalk and we're just going to kind of trace around here, and we're going to smudge it out. And we're just creating those nice little shadows in those antlers. Just make sure that they're both facing the same way. We want our little antlers the same way. In other words, we don't want one going this way and one going that way. All right, we want them facing the same direction. Perfect. All right, and then you will need to get a wipe and clean your hands after this part because you don't want black smudgies all over the rest of your paper. All right. All right, so now we are going to cut out our reindeer and our nose. So when you're cutting this out, we have a really nice thick black line. So you want to make sure that there is no white showing whenever you cut this out. Look how I'm going all on my black so I don't have any of that white showing. You're going to cut out the reindeer. See how I don't have any white showing. It's just my reindeer with the ink dauber. All right, and then you are going to cut out your little nose as well. Now you want to be careful cutting out the nose or your glitter is going to go everywhere. So just be very, very careful cutting out his nose. All right, so then you will throw all of your little trash away. And I may want to trim that nose up. I don't want any of that white to show, or not a whole lot of it. Some of it will, and that's okay. We just want a little bit of a glitter nose. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and then we're going to glue him down about the center of the paper. Now remember, when we glue, we only have to do the edges. So I'm only going to put glue around the edges because it will grab. When I come to the very bottom, you notice this is the very bottom of my page, and I'm going to massage. Remember our little massaging technique. I'm going to flip my paper over, and I'm going to massage. And I'm going to glue my nose on. And again, I only have to glue around the edges. And I'm going to glue his nose. And then I'm going to make sure my antlers are facing the right way. And I'm going to actually put one behind and one in front. Okay, that's really going to add some really nice depth. We're going to create the illusion that these are real antlers. I'm just going to put a little glue strip on the edge. And then I'm just going to put a little glue strip along the edge. I think I'm going to point this one kind of forward. And then I'm going to flip it over and massage. I'm not going to even touch it. I'm going to make sure I flip it over so that I don't tear my antlers. All right, and so now we are going to be adding the detail. All right, so this will be a good time to take your fluorescent oil pastels. These are really cool fluorescents, and you're going to decorate your scarf. Maybe I just want some stripes. Maybe I want different color stripes. Now, I'm doing this real quick. You can do whatever kind of scarf you want. I'm just going to do some stripes. I don't want a whole lot of that white to show. I want some color. And you are going to go ahead and glue your little scarf on the bottom. And again, I'm just going to do my edges. It does not take a whole lot of glue. I'm just going to glue around the edges. I'm going to press, and I'm going to massage. All right, so now we have assembled our little reindeer. We've glued him on our little snowy background. We've gave him little antlers, a Rudolph nose. We've given him a really pretty scarf. And now we are going to put some like Christmas lights around his neck. And what we're going to do is you actually have a Sharpie, and it's okay if it doesn't write very well. That's actually best, because we kind of just want to give the illusion of some wire that the Christmas lights are hanging off of. So you don't want big, thick lines on your paper. We just want little skinny, very skinny lines. And what you're going to do, the lines kind of wrap, so they're almost going to look like an S or a backwards S. So if you just want to do like a little S shape around his neck, the same thing if you do it around the antlers, you want them to curve like this. You just want curved lines to make it look like he's got wire wrapped around his antlers. So maybe I want a curve here to make sure for it to look like they're hanging off the back. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take these really cool fluorescent oil pastels, and you are going to create lights. Now, to create a light, you are simply going to do a curve, almost like if you were going to make a leaf. You're going to do a curve. You're going to fill it in. And if you really want to get fancy, you can add a little point at the end of the light. I don't know if you can see that. But you add a little point. You don't have to do that part. You could just do curves. And you want to make sure that you have some going up and some going down. I like to alternate or take turns doing one going down and one going up. And you're going to do this all the way down the wire. Even here, you're going to do the same thing on his little antlers. And if you really want it to look realistic, you want to hang some of them off. So maybe I have a light that's kind of hanging off here. And maybe I've got a light here. And maybe even around his little antlers, maybe I have some lights here hanging off onto the background. I'm actually drawing on the background paper. And you just want a few of these. You don't have to do a whole lot of these. You just want a few of them just to make it look more three-dimensional. And you're going to put lights all the way down wherever you put the wire and wherever you put the antlers. And you will alternate them even up here. You want some at the top and some hanging at the bottom. All right, have fun.